I don't think
Charles,
it's us.
Are you there?
But the guy did mention P1, P2,
Nothing?
so maybe.
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short,
I'm
your
not going to
Charles is
spoil
Professor
it, Dan.
Chariton
The
Zaharov.
transitions will
that
make
was
you
short.
fucking smile.
So how could he
they
be
are
Zaharov?
so unbelievably
Professor Zaharov
clean.
was developing
Alright.
a collective
It
subsystem.
is. It's
Hang
cleaner than
on.
fucking China.
You'll have to tell me in a
The
sec,
one
because we're
you
getting
have in
important
sight.
law drops right now.
They told us
Oh.
he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
Yeah, so when did you realize Charles is
So when did
Zakharov?
you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now, when he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
Yeah, so is Charles
So Charles
still
isn't a
Charles?
person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is.
I mean, usually
Except
when
this
someone is
device is
something,
based
they
on the
usually
logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can
This
use.
makes sense.
It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all.
This is hurting your brain, Dan.
So does he.
Dead.
It's not hurting my brain. It's just the sudden realization of, because it makes sense now why Charles Zakharov was acting so weirdly emotional for what I thought was just a fucking AI. I thought it was a learning AI that it like took all the information in and then made its own like deliberation, but it's obviously it's him.
So, how do we
But the
get
question is, who
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access.
what does
to the
Zaharov
archive.
have any connection with
Sechenov,
Sechenov?
the director of the academy, and Zaharov, like you reminded me.
Probably.
Or stuff?
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Welcome, Chariton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
Oh, we get to
So,
learn about
which
us.
one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
This has just become a law stream.
Oh god, why is it raining inside? Darth, why did you make it rain inside? No.
Try this one.
I have become
Commencing
God.
playback.
I decided it
Nancy
rains
Bulgaria
inside.
left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him
Agent
to combat
Plutonium.
readiness.
Like Agent
However,
P.
his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
So I don't think it's the actual. I think I've just pressed the computer, haven't I? Oh, no, it says bring
There
it.
are lots of entries. Pick one.
Atomic Heart, Agent Plutonium. Get it? No, I don't get it actually. What does it mean?
Yeah, explain it.
Because I know Atomic Heart, at least generally as well, it refers to the mission in terms of taking over the US with the robots. But it could be, because don't forget they refer to the atomic like principle as like a symbol of peace.
Is it though?
Not really, but it's what they say.
only need one for now.
Oh, I want to bring the other one, fucking dick. You have 2 hands.
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's
Midnight, while you were away, me and Dan discovered the true reason why this whole mind control thing is a thing. It's to gain access to your mother and your thermostat settings.
Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now
The important thing.
and observation.
I hate
P3's contact with Argentum.
Anyways, I've
has
looked
been
up
kept to a
DBD. You
minimum.
want to join?
And Argentum personnel have been
Why
warned
not?
against mentioning the call sign Blesna
On DBD and lobby.
Crispy.
Well, I went
I'll
into
get
lobby and
another
then I
one.
went AFK in lobby.
What? Sechenov has you
okay.
on a leash. He does whatever he
doing your
wants
thing.
with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my
Checking
life.
thermostat
You think I don't know
settings?
I'm a test subject?
No.
That's my job.
Nah, there's nothing better than that.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
Because before they always told me what
Here's
they were
another
doing. I'll go get another recording.
Argentum is another agent. Argentum sounds like not an agent name, but the group, like the name of the group. And I wonder if Granny Xena is a member of Argentum, because Blesna was an old call sign that's been told not to mention, so I wonder if she knows or is
Let's give this one a spin.
Blesna.
Dan,
Procedure.
it's the fridge all
Implant the
along.
Voskhod neural
It's the
polymer brain
fridge.
function extension. Objective.
It's the fridge.
Total elimination
It's
of
the real
destructive
culprit.
impulses triggered by
Fuck.
traumatic memories. Patient Major Sergei Nechayev.
You should have slept with it, Dan.
Code
If you slept with the fridge, none of this would have
plutonium.
happened.
Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful.
Quick, there's still
The
time, Dan.
patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around
It's
him.
looking so
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
He got rid of your
Not gonna
empathy,
like it.
buddy.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy? How did you know that? Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly...
So he's not dumb,
What a
he's
load
just
of
been
crap.
programmed
I mean,
that way.
there's no fucking
That
way.
explains
Afraid
everything,
there is.
I guess.
Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
And my body?
Molotov got fucked
Your
up.
body
I think
will kill
he was like a
whoever
sleeper agent. Yeah, I think we killed Molotov. I knew that instantly. Like I figured we did.
What about the hallucinations? Are they also setting off?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell
Watch
should
it
I
be, like,
believe any of this?
resurrected, but, like, you thought you could get rid of me, bitch.
The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him.
Thank you, Joel, for the lurk. For a horny fridge
What's
and
the plan,
robot
Major?
game where you're robosexuals, and that is a term in game, by the way.
He's waiting for us at Chelomey.
I cannot believe how
We want to stop Sechenov.
depthy
We'll
this
have to
story
string
is.
him
I didn't think it was gonna
So you bring
like
me
this
there
blew
to
my
capture,
mind on the amount of
and then what?
depth. I thought it was just gonna be herder, I want to control the world bad guy using
And then
mechs.
we play it by ear.
This is fucking fascinating. Holy
So that's how
shit.
it is, Major.
Well, how are they gonna
Think
distract
it
people
over
from
while I
sex?
try to hack this elevator and get us
More
back to the
sex, of
surface.
course.
Uh-huh.
What makes you stop thinking of the left titty? You think of the
Paying
right
attention
titty
now,
and so on.
dickbag.
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always
You
known
have to put
about
the
all
entertainment
this.
somewhere, Dan.
There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char-Atan Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of Collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of Collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of Collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent. As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts. Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was
No.
transplanted into this glove.
No.
After your wife died, her
Fuck
consciousness
off.
could not be saved.
What?
But
The
Sechenov
fucking horny
uploaded an
twins
imprint of her
is the main
professional
character's
skills
wife's
into his bodyguard's
consciousness.
matrices.
This is...
Shit, things went south so fucking quick.
Holy shit.
Fuck, this can't be a...
We've got it right, Major. We can get out of here.
Not only that as well, but we found out that Sechenov has been porking the fucking Robo Twins because he's a robosexual. So fucking Sechenov has been fucking P3's wife this entire game while controlling P3. Holy shit, that's fucked up. Adam, I can't even begin to explain, dude, what you've missed.
I say we throw hands.
Holy oh no,
The
Sechenov's
launch of
gotta
Collective is
die.
coming. We can't be late.
We're throwing
Holy-
fucking hands, fellas.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god. So yeah, the wife that we didn't know we had because Sechenov deleted that fucking memory from us. The conscious, she was killed. The consciousness was put into the Robo Twins, and then he's fucking the Robo Twins.
Oh, fucking, we're throwing hands, fellas.
And bullets and blades.
No.
Maybe a grenade or two.
Not here.
Oh no, Dan. I have a special weapon for him.
Lego.
Darth, get my nukes. We're doing this.
Adam, that's fine, dude. You've missed the major lore bits. But holy shit, man. Like, I thought, Adam, this game was just going to be light on story, heavy on action, and heavy on the eyes, because I thought, you know, they were probably using, like with Lady Dimitris in Village. I assumed they knew what they were doing, and they were just fucking around trying to get some bait. Mate, the story's really fucking in depth.
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy.
Hello, God.
Each book from my father's library was nothing but a fragment of the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together.
You know what, Dan?
Juxtaposing
You
each
know,
and once I completed
murder is
the
always a
puzzle,
good option
I
at
found
the
a
end of the
book
day.
Oh, yeah.
that prevents me from
Yeah,
sharing.
murder's looking pretty good right now. But no, Adam, I thought it was going to be more like Wolfenstein, where it was going to be like heavy on the FPS action and like light on the story, but there's still a good story. No, dude, like the story's fucking good because of the side swipes and the swerves.
I'm gonna send something to you on Discord, Dan.
No one has ever read. The social systems
Use
that
it if you
exist
want it.
now allow humanity to fully evolve.
Say that again. What have you said?
I'm sending a thing over Discord.
Okay.
Get rid of money and let robots toil for us. Get rid of inequality.
Thank you, Jill. I'm
Give
lost.
people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution.
Send it to me, me as well.
You wanna see it, Doug?
Single great.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
I don't think it's full consciousness. Just
Will start to flow.
yeah.
I joined the scientific possible sec.
That encompasses the entire.
I just checked over because I was like, well, you said you were doing a thing earlier, so maybe you're done with the thing.
Embrace all mankind.
Nice.
Lift up your head and open your arms.
Wait, it didn't join.
Thank you, Stu, for the 32nd month, 28-month streak subscription, dude.
Damn.
That's a long ass time.
It's got money.
It's appreciated.
Without falling into the abyss of war and hatred. You are a warrior of science. Take up the sword of knowledge and strike at the very heart of the capitalist bureaucracy. Make the world pure and great.
Yep, it's using the weird like noise. Yeah.
No one will ever be forgotten.
No bitches.
Collective is a new world. A world where everyone will be intelligent and happy.
I am so like normally I'm pretty good with dungeon crawling, but I'm so fucking lost. But I at least kind of got that right because you know, weird communist, well, no, not communist, weird Soviet Union like experiments.
Press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will
Finally
be
back
lifted
with
very
us,
soon.
Sonny. You took a real
Collective
pounding, didn't you?
2.0 will
You
be
were pretty close
launched
to
as
staying there
planned.
for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am
Yeah,
I
I
supposed to
don't
know
think
where
he's
you
gonna
are
kill
when
the
you're on a
person
bloody
who has the
rampage?
name Ghostface.
You were a
I
nice
think.
boy when my daughter was around, but ever
Probably
since
not.
she passed away, you do nothing but someone can fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
Wait, no, no.
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played out
Granny
your memory,
Xena
Sonny.
is P3's stepmom.
What are you talking about?
She was my daughter.
Her daughter was his wife.
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother
Wouldn't that be mother-in-law, not stepmom?
You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Oh no.
Fuck.
look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady.
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all.
Hey. Fucking Xena is a... Like, she
the
is
matter?
bad
Catch your
fucking
tongue?
girls.
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zakharov.
Chariton, you devil. You're alive.
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Xena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Kartinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die.
Jeez, get off my back already. Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble Avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
Oh, yeah. So we can either say no to killing Sechenov, or you know what? We're gonna go with the best option. Let's do this.
Mass murder.
Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that?
Give us
you're
blood,
talking,
Dan.
Sonny.
We need blood.
Oh.
Feed us, Dan.